The combination of custom-made hardware paired with a tweaked Linux OS makes the Librem laptop lineup a unique offering with several innovative security features not offered in any other computer. The Librem line is a work in progress. The operating system just reached version 2.0 and comes pre-installed on the hardware built with a modified Linux kernel in mind. LinuxInsider received one of the first available Librem 13-inch units for testing and review. Our hands-on testing shows the hardware-software combo is an impressive display of the power and finesse of Linux. The Librem laptops are designed around beautiful and effective hardware. They are built chip by chip, application by application for privacy and security. Impressive initiation. I have reviewed many dozens of alpha, beta and 1.0 versions of Linux distros for Linux picks and pans over the years. The PureOS distro, despite its startup trappings, performs quite well. With more releases and time to mature, its made-to-order hardware and hybrid Linux OS will serve users well. It's not a flawless release, however. The PureOS has a few glitches, but these are relatively minor and will be fixed in upcoming system updates. The developers only have to get at the kinks in one hardware configuration. That is one big benefit that comes with making your own hardware. From what I have experienced with the supplied review unit, the hardware is nearly flawless. Known issues. My list of glitches is very small. That says volumes about the reliability of the laptop and its software. Bluetooth connectivity is not yet working, so its function key combination does nothing. The solution, an improved driver for the Purism Bluetooth card within the Linux kernel, is in the works, CEO Weaver told LinuxInsider. The Purism key on the Librem 13 has no label or logo. It is blank. The documentation says it is a key for searching all files and applications. It does work, but it merely launches the system menu. Hey, I am fine with that. Most Linux distros use that Windows key position to do the same thing. Configuration overview. The operating system in the review unit is version 1.0. The company released PureOS 2.0 in November. Version 1.0 is stable and highly functional in the test unit I reviewed. So what works very well now will only get even better. PureOS runs the Cinnamon desktop. No other desktop flavors are available. I run the Cinnamon desktop on several of my work and play desktops and laptops, so working with the Librem 13 was an exercise in familiarity. Inside view. The Librem 13 has an 83-key keyboard. 3 tiny bright blue indicators lights show the status of internet connection, power and battery. A large, multi-touch trackpad sits slightly off right center below the space bar. The 13.3-inch in-plane switching, glare-proof screen has a matte finish and displays a resolution of 1920 by 1080p at 60 Hz. A webcam is located into top center of the outer edge above the screen. It captures images at 720p at 1.0 megapixels. Under the hood. The Librem 13 is powered by a 5th generation, 2.2 GHz dual-core Intel processor. The standard specs list 4 GB of RAM, expandable to 16 GB. The review unit, however, was loaded with 8 GB of RAM. Storage capacity is provided by a 477.8 GB, 2.5-inch SATA hard drive. Battery performance consistently provided me with 6 to 8 hours of unplugged service. I let the laptop run on my side desk throughout each testing day. I used it for my routine computing tasks throughout the review testing process. That gave it the same varied multitasking usage that my desktop computers routinely handle. Look and feel. The Librem 13 is a comfortable and very workable laptop to bring anywhere. One of my favorite couch computing devices is a 13-inch Chromebook. However, the Librem 13 nudges that clamshell computer off my lap. The Librem 13 is a near-perfect Chromebook replacement. In fact, my big sore point with my Chromebook is its clunky keyboard. I spend too much time correcting typos. The spring-back feel and overall responsiveness of the Librem 13 keyboard is far superior. I like having more onboard storage space and the fully functional operating system that the Librem 13 offers. It is more than a browser and some browser apps limited to the cloud connection. Flaw in the facade. The only big hardware-software issue is the kill switch option. This weakens one of the strongest security innovations in the Purism game plan. As designed and advertised, the settings panel for the webcam in the microphone lets users toggle the listening and viewing functionality on and off. This lets users ensure that no other software can surreptitiously spy on them. The toggle switch for the microphone works fine. The toggle switch for the webcam is missing. In fact, the settings panel has no listing for the camera. Part of the problem is linked to an apparent conflict between the OS and the program cheese, which controls the webcam, according to company officials and Josh Green, Purism's COO. In an undocumented feature, the hardware kill switch for the webcam is the same one that turns the microphone on and off, Green told LinuxInsider.